bitch.
This is just to
I know.
dunk on me, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Ugh.
So, yeah.
Well, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about this session? How do you think it's gonna go, guys?
I think we're gonna do more murder.
Uh-huh.
Then probably another 2 or 3 for good measure. And then we're gonna fuck off, never to see this place again.
And we're gonna get yelled at.
You might get yelled at. There's no way to tell, but you might get yelled at.
We definitely absconded into a plane we weren't supposed to go to.
And
you super
Pepper
broke.
with a super high power weapon.
I think you guys could argue that you were supposed to have those, but
Yeah, but
I
they
don't
weren't meant to come here.
I'm really interested to see how you guys are going to explain that. Because you're gonna explain it, and I'm really excited to hear your reasoning.
Reasoning.
The two with the lowest charisma.
Reasoning, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you had reasoning, and you've got this session to figure it out. And I'm sure you don't have anything else to think about when this session is going on.
No.
Hi everybody. Welcome to One Loose String, the only D&D stream that is hosted by 3 cis white males, 2 of which have pens. My name's Michael.
My name's
3
Jason.
of which have pens.
My name is Pepper.
Yeah.
You know
Welcome,
I always
everyone.
have a pen next to me, Michael. It's been a running bit.
You've always got a pen. You're very much right. I'm gonna go to a new page now because the page that I had in this notebook was completely covered in notes. Okay, so who wants to remind people what happened last time you guys were here?
Oh,
Pepper
God.
disintegrated a man.
I did.
Pepper did disintegrate a man. He tried to stop Pepper.
I did.
But yeah, Pepper went through. He disintegrated a man. You guys found an unconscious dragonborn on a sigil. You found lots of blood and bones. You know the
typical Michael things.
I was about to say, yeah, my typical session.
We found that they worship like a eldritch
Some kind of outer
astral
god.
energy.
Yeah, some kind of outer god.
sure.
That's all I'm gonna give.
Elder
Sure,
god,
yeah.
some sort of elder god thing.
It's something.
And
They worship something. Well, one person at least worshipped it, and that person is now just
ash.
A pile of ash.
vapor, ash, and he exploded into mist. You guys are gonna have to roll initiative to start this out.
What? I'm so surprised.
Let's see. So that's a 20
Hey.
for that one.
I'll take that 18.
Wow.
Oh Jesus! What'd you
Alright,
roll?
so-
You're looking like
I rolled a 6.
cool.
Six. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
well, you're not last because the chief rolled a 5, and so did the elf. What are their dex modifiers?
Not enough.
Not enough. 3 for the chief, and
The 6 is with my dex modifier.
Did you roll a 2,
Yeah.
buddy?
solid.
I'm not going to be much help today, Pepper. I'm sorry.
What? That's
So
you
it's
still
gonna
got a couple things.
I know. We'll see how the second and third rolls go. If they're both like low single digits, we're fucked.
Cool. That's okay. I can tank
Nice,
this.
nice.
Oh, I
Can-
can't. No.
How many spell slots do you have left?
2 firsts and both seconds.
Okay.
It's not
So-
bad.
I've used
4 spell
so
slots
many
isn't
more of my
awful.
spells than you this time.
Yeah, I
but I also
know.
have much more utility spells.
We used you to get us in here, and now
Now it's up to you to get us out.
Oh wait,
true,
messed this up.
truly.
So because of how terribly your allies rolled, it's gonna go the enemies, And then it's gonna go Pepper.
Yay!
It's gonna go Jason. And then it's gonna be your allies.
All right. Line them up, knock them down.
Saddle up, lock and load.
So, the first thing that I need to have happen in initiative, top of the order, I need both of you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at those.
And Pepper. Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have said that because now it makes me feel bad. Pepper, you have to take disadvantage.
Okay. Well, that's a 9.
That's a 16 for me.
Jason passes. Okay, so
What the fuck?
first up is going to be the enemies. As I mentioned, when you at the very end of last episode, you shot the elf oracle who exploded into mist, making it incredibly difficult to see anything in this very small room.
Well, hold on, because I think disintegrate, because it's just a 60-foot thing, it might go straight through him and also destroy the wall right behind him.
No, it hits a target. It's not like lightning bolt. It just goes for its target.
Okay, disintegrate creature. It is wearing and carrying except magic items.
Yeah, it just goes after the creature.
Okay.
Oh, except magic items?
Yeah.
In that case, when the person explodes, you hear a couple things clatter to the floor.
Oh, cool. Loot.
Neat.
So the first thing that happens, you bust into this room, explode this person, the mist goes everywhere, and you just hear just shouting and chaos, and the first person to go is gonna be let's see.
Wait, so what was the con save for?
I will explain that on your turn since you're the one that failed it.
Oh.
Yay.
I don't know what that
Let's
means.
see. Really quick. That's a ranged spell attack is going to come out in the in the direction of Irvin with disadvantage because of the it misses. You feel a heat just kind of surge past you, Irvin.
Yeah.
As the mist around you kind of evaporates for a second and then closes up.
Jesus.
And then you hear, let's see. You hear a chair get knocked over as someone on the other side of the room starts, like, fumbling for a weapon of some sort. And you hear another person, a deeper voice, a voice you recognize, just start going shit, 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 and just start bumping into things.
Fuck.
Which is all of your enemies' turns.
Jesus.
Well, that's what happens when you dust somebody. Irvin, tell me what you are going to do.
This guy next to me, can I see him? He's right in front of me.
Yes, in fact, you see the fire. You see fire come from his hand and just zoom past you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn around and I'm gonna say, "Nice trick. Here's mine," and I'm gonna smash a bottle in my hand and cast poison spray.
Is that a con save on his part?
It is.
Okay. Let's see here. 17?
And nothing happened. Wait, that is my DC. God damn. Alright, nothing
So
happens.
yeah, he beats.
Fuck.
You smash this vial in your hands, and this acrid green smoke goes towards him and it evaporates into the mist. Are you gonna try and move or anything like that?
No.
Oh, I should. Let's just get rid of this guy. He's gone now.
He's not coming back.
There's no coming back for him.
You know what? I know that Finn is behind me, and I'm going to give him as much space to maneuver, so I'm going to do... Oh, I see my problem now.
I mean, I could
Remember,
just...
anything that requires sight, like an opportunity attack, is going to have disadvantage.
Yeah, alright, so I'm going to roll over this way.
Okay.
So I'll be leaving this guy's combat range.
I'm gonna make that attack to see if he hits you. No. Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. You hear a whoosh of air as you just kind of dart past that person.
Okay, and I want to tuck into the corner.
Make it to the other side of the room.
So I at least have 2 walls behind me that I know, and I know that there's the guy next to me still.
Yes, you tuck into the corner. You can see the vague shape of a person in front of you, and as you kind of back up into that corner, so that you're surrounded on 2 sides at least, and know you're not going to get ambushed. The mist around you thickens, and it gets harder to see, and you hear from the opposite side of the room, you hear the chieftain yell out, "There's someone else here," and then darkness. You're not blind. You can, like, look down and you can see, like, yourself, your hands. You're kind of just standing. But everything around you is just pitch black.
Well, I start having a panic attack.
Fun.
Is that a stat? Roll for panic attack. You start hyperventilating, and let's see. Roll me.
Oh, god damn it. Don't actually fuck me.
Roll me insight.
Against what? Myself?
Just in general.
7.
Just not an insight check.
7.
Okay.
So no. Whatever psychological horror you're going to inflict on me now.
You...
God damn it.
Got like a 9 on your save. I don't know what to tell you. The air around you feels different. It was really, really humid in here. It felt almost like a sauna for a moment when that man exploded. But all of a sudden you don't feel that warmth, that humidity. In fact, as you like move your hands to try and see better, you don't feel any like air resistance against your hand. The air around you doesn't feel cold or hot. It just is.
What do I hear? Do I hear all the same things I was hearing before?
No, it is deathly quiet. But you how should I describe this? You hear a voice.
Fuck me.
Like...
This went so well last time. I heard a voice. I heard a thrum.
You hear a voice like the notes of a forgotten lullaby. Like
there's
like a mother you never knew, who never held you. And you hear this voice, and it says, "Who are you?"
I don't answer. I intentionally start meditating and trying to blank my mind.
The voice says, "You don't belong here. Where are you from?"
Absolutely not. Absolutely
You-
not.
You
This
feel-
bitch can get bent.
You feel this. I said that you don't feel any temperature around you. It's just kind of
Like room temperature?
room temperature. It is as basic a temperature.
So
as
am
you
I
can
like
feel. And
borderline sensory deprivation tank?
It's like you are standing. You're not floating. You're standing, but it is like a sensory deprivation tank. That's a
Okay.
great way to explain it. You start to feel.
This is the longest 6
a
seconds of my
warmth.
life.
You start to feel a warmth in front of you.
Nope.
You know what? You are trying to meditate and calm your mind. Let's say that is.
If you're wondering what kind of wisdom saving throw that would probably be
Sure.
wisdom.
Oh, you have a -1 in wisdom. Why would
I know.
you give me that?
I mean, if you want to
You're-
let it be intelligent, sure. I mean, it is my mind.
Here's what I'll give you. I'll give you intelligence, but you have to roll with disadvantage. But that's a +8 as opposed to a -1.
Yeah. That's a 10. Cool. Anyways, I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3 and a 2. Actually.
Rolled a 3 and a 2. You feel this presence, and while you don't speak, you're
No, it's not working.
you feel yourself thinking and realizing what is happening. You're not stupid.
Yeah.
You know pretty fucking well what is happening here. And that voice
The mistress is
says-
trying to talk to me, and I don't want to fucking hear it.
That voice says, "Do you know what I am?"
Nothing. Fuck you.
We're gonna move on to Jason.
Thank you. God.
Jason, Irvin,
ran off into the
Irvin
corner.
does his turn and he runs off into the corner and out of your view. You are not within 5 feet of anybody but your dragon. So as you move closer, you make out the vague shape of a person.
Okay.
You can assume it is the elf.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna
In
go
fact,
this
I'm
way
just
because
gonna
that's
kind
where I
of-
heard Irvin.
I'm gonna really quick. There you go.
Okay. Well, I heard Irvin over there, so
Yeah, you did hear him. You did hear him speak.
and somebody else is over there as well. So I'm gonna kind of walk where I heard Irvin, and I'm gonna fire twice.
Roll to hit with disadvantage.
They're both gonna be at disadvantage. First one's an 18 to hit.
Wow, that was your disadvantage?
The
Yeah.
man has a +10, Michael.
Second one's a 17 to hit.
It was an 18 and a 17.
Yep. I'm the guy
first
right
one
in
hits.
front of me.
Second does not.
Okay. And you know what? Reroll. Do the piercer. That's worse, but that's fine. And then I'll favored foe him.
Okay, and that lets
so-
you know where he is.
No, that's just like if I hit you, I'm coming after you.
Okay, very good.
So he's gonna take 7 points of piercing damage. I rolled
points,
the literal
gotcha.
worst I could. And then bonus action, I'm gonna command Zen to. He's gonna run into someone here. So I'm gonna bring him like over here.
Okay. And does he do anything?
No.
Okay.
You could dodge.
Actually, yeah, take the dodge action, so everything has disadvantage against him next turn.
I mean, everything already has disadvantage, I realized, but okay.
Super disadvantage, but whatever.
I don't think you can whatever.
Roll 3 dice, take the lowest result.
Jesus.
It's gonna be the chief's turn, and the chief raged when he came in here, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I'll mark that really quick. Gain advantage on strength saving throws. Blah blah blah. Okay. He rushes forward and just starts swinging wildly in the direction he thought that they were. That is what he is gonna do on his turn, and that is gonna be. Ooh. Let's try that. That's going to be a 10 for one. And a 7 for the other. So he does not hit. The chief kind of swings wildly. And Jason, you hear the thudding of an axe slamming into the wall. And the elf is going to make her turn. Let's see. What spells can you do that you don't need to see for?
None of them, except for like any saving throw
stuff.
One.
You might have just fucked everyone in this room.
Well, yeah. I expected that everyone was going to get fucked. You guys were going to mop the floor with most things, as far as I have been able to tell, usually. Okay, here's what she's gonna do. She ran over to the person, to the cleric before the mist happened. She knows where he is. She is going to grab onto him and cast Burning Hands.
Ah.
And that's going to be in that direction, so anyone in that direction is going to make I think it's a saving throw?
Dex save.
Yes, a dexterity saving throw. And this guy's going to make it a disadvantage.
Suddenly, fire.
That does not save. Let's roll damage on that bad boy. That's going to be 4d6. 15. Okay. All right. Now back up to the top. Let's see if anyone's able to do literally anything. We are going to start with the mage. You shot your arrows out. One of them was able to make contact, and it thuds into that person in front of you, and you hear him grunt, and he is going to... Yeah, he's just going to magic missile you, I think. That's going to be at disadvantage, but...
Magic missile doesn't need a roll to hit. Magic missile just hits.
That's the point of magic missile.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to be 1d4 plus
Well,
1.
what level did he cast it at, Michael?
I'm casting it at first level.
So 3d4.
So that's 3 darts.
Yes.
3 darts that he can point wherever
Yes,
he
I meant
wants.
each dart is going to be 1d4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
3d4 plus 3.
So that's going to be 10 damage to you. As from
Which one of us?
To Jason.
Okay.
You see these sharp points of arcana just kind of shoot out of the mist and hit you in the chest one after another, just bam, bam, bam.
Blap, blap, blap.
All right. Cool.
And
yeah.
when your dragon goes over towards that person, you hear a yelp, and they are going to try and hit. Does a 15 hit your dragon?
No.
Okay. It's going to try one more time. Nope, doesn't hit. You hear the whoosh whoosh of a blade going through air, and your dragon just kind of hiss at something.
Okay.
And the cleric is going to take his turn to try and get out of this grapple. Well, I didn't need to roll disadvantage, but he didn't get out of it. Okay, that is the enemy's turn. We are back to Pepper.
Meanwhile, on this episode of Fuck My Brain.
What I need you to do is I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, once again at disadvantage.
13.
I'll go ahead and tell you, any of these saving throws, you need to beat a 15.
Okay, well, I didn't beat it. So, what happens now, Michael? God, Jesus
Nothing
Christ.
happens to you. You just keep hearing this voice.
I keep not listening to her.
She says...
Don't care, didn't ask.
She says, I've seen your kind before.
Okay.
Are you a traveler?
Man.
I'm a traveler.
Won't it be really shitty when she never finds out?
You feel that warmth getting hotter.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It's now less of a nice spring sun and more of a summer heat. As you start to see a shape in front of you.
Oh, hey, ground.
You look down at it.
I don't want to look at it. I don't care.
You look down into the darkness, and you can go ahead and make that intelligence check again. This time, not with disadvantage.
So regular intelligence check or intelligence save?
Do a saving throw. Why not?
All right. 25.
25.
God.
You're able to steal your mind, just as you feel some, just like a hand probing into your mind, and you're able to steal yourself just in time. And this voice says, I feel a thirst in you. You want to understand things, don't you? I can help you understand things you haven't even dreamt of. I can help you understand me.
Do 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 do.
We go up back to the top. And we are gonna start with oh no, we don't go back to the top. Jason, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. Same guy directly in front of me. 2 shots.
Roll to hit.
First one's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Roll that one out. Second one is a 21.
21. Both of those hit.
Alright.
Those were with disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Well, okay.
One of us is rolling well.
Yeah.
First hit is going to be 17 points of piercing damage. And I'm going to re-roll this one for another 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Because let me double check favorite foe. One might target your favorite enemy until you first time. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Say only one of them gets that 1d6.
Okay.
And then bonus action commands in. He's gonna bite the guy who tried to stab him or axe him.
Whatever happened to him. Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
That is a 11 to hit.
No, does not hit. What I imagine is you're in melee range of this person. I'm kind of imagining that you've put your crossbow against, like, you put your crossbow forward until you felt the bolt hit skin, and then you just kind of pulled and then moved to the side and pulled as if you're using a nail gun.
Yeah.
See a need, fill a need.
Just two into the gut.
You sink your bolts into this person, and you hear him grunt, and you just hear him just go, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, hi there, how you doing?
Oh.
Man, it's so much less stressful when you're not fighting. I don't give a fuck.
You hear this person just, his voice stops, and he goes, what are you doing back here?
Well, you know, seeking vengeance, doing that kind of thing.
Vengeance, you killed our friend! We
killed our friends.
Who?
The
kobolds. Who did we kill?
kobolds.
Oh, for God. You're really on... Still? Really? That's
Yes,
your deal?
really. You gotta protect the little guy.
Jesus Christ. And, it's gonna go to the chief, who is once again gonna swing fucking wildly. With disadvantage. Let's see. 21! That's gonna sink in.
Thank God.
Three. Okay. That's gonna be a total of 11 damage.
And listen, if that's with the rage damage, because it all matters right now. Because it all matters.
Yes, that was with the rage damage.
Yes, I'll wipe the floor with everything while you have your little episode.
Oh, actually with rage damage, that's 10.
Ah, damn it! Me saying something made it worse.
But that's still gonna sink in. You're gonna hear a deep grunt from the other side of the room.
I'm not.
And no, you don't. But Finn does.
Yeah.
And
he's getting like echolocation of where these people are.
Yes.
I mean, it's behind him.
I don't have super hearing, but you know, whatever.
Direction, just some general direction to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, behind you. And you you hear this person just start yelling incoherently as they just keep on swinging at people. She is going to, let's see. And that person's going to make a Constitution saving throw because of the elf. And that's gonna be good. It's gonna be great.
Is it?
It's gonna be great. I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck. That's not gonna be good for him, though.
You and the elf lady are gonna carry this fight.
Yeah.
Back up to the top. It's your enemy's turns. Jason.
Yeah.
This the person standing in front of you just it just has this hate, and he's just gonna say, okay, that's fucking enough, and you are going to have to make a Constitution saving throw, Jason.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh, 16.
Wow.
16?
Yeah.
That is
Bless you.
That is just barely enough. Yeah, that works.
Huh.
So you are going to take how much damage?
Probably half, unless it's a cantrip.
It is half. It is half. Jason, you're going to take 20 damage as a swirling storm of ice just slams into you.
Oh, sweet mother of Jesus. Okay.
And I'm going to make that saving throw for these two as well.
I want to say, yeah, it probably didn't just hit me.
They both made it, actually, surprisingly enough.
So 20 damage.
Alright. Yeah.
So 20 damage for everybody.
So if you hadn't succeeded that, you'd be dead.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Unconscious, at least.
Yeah.
Oh man, they're gonna wipe the floor with anything I put in front of them. Michael, circa 2 minutes ago.
It's the mist. If it weren't for the mist, I'd be hitting a lot more. And he'd probably be dead already.
He doesn't have a crazy amount of health. In fact, he's not looking good already.
I know, but one of the disadvantage rolls had a natural 20 in there.
Yeah, he would not be in great shape. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
God damn it. It's a 19 and then it turned into a 2. So the once again you hear whooshing coming from the direction of your dragon, and just someone just cursing so loudly.
Yeah, alright, I get it. You can't
indeed.
hit him. Just stop trying, okay?
And you let's see what he's able to do. Test that. Okay, you suddenly feel you feel someone get real close to you on the other side, Jason.
Alright.
And they have spent their action, but it's yeah. It is now Pepper's turn. Once again, make that Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
7.
And once again, go ahead at the start, make your intelligence check, not at disadvantage. It's saving throw, I apologize. Intelligence
27.
You feel those fingers keep trying to dig into your brain, and you keep hearing that feminine voice, but you hear a second voice in your mind.
Is this a fucking group chat?
Yeah, it's a group chat.
Somebody started a WhatsApp in your brain.
Irvin, you hear Ulysses' voice in your head. And you hear him, and he says,
I'm baffled.
Irvin, this is Ulysses. Can you please tell me where you are exactly?
He said that to me telepathically?
Yep.
Okay, I'll actually respond. So, the one with the wheat? To be fair, we were chasing the chieftain, because he brained a dude.
We know what happened in the...
Yeah.
Where are you?
Sorry, I'm currently
now?
being mentally interrogated by an astral god. So
Arvin, where are you? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of fucking people out here.
I didn't hear that.
No.
I'm being interrogated by an astral god, Ulysses. So it's a little busy right here.
Oh God, it hurts.
Do you know? You
got a fan? Do you have a big fan? There was a lot of mist in the room. I disintegrated a guy.
Roll. I guess. I don't think you can insight a voice, can you? Can you insight a voice?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, you could infer certain tones.
Natural one.
Voices.
Roll
Natural
insight.
one.
You are
I'm
putting
pain.
You're putting all of your focus into keeping out one voice while trying to communicate
Yeah,
to the other.
I'm at my
and
mental limit.
You are doing your very best at the moment. And
I'm resisting the pressure of an eldritch god. I think I'm allowed to not notice, like, if he's upsetty with me.
You hear
Irvin,
Ulysses'
I'm very
voice.
upsetty with you.
You hear
You're not
you hear
helping.
Ulysses' voice, and he says,
You want to help push out an eldritch deity from my brain?
Ulysses says, "Stay strong. Remember your training. We will get to this." And his voice goes silent as the female voice keeps speaking to you.
God, I'm leaving her on red.
You keep on leaving it on red. And she says, I felt someone for a moment. Is there someone else here? My friend is gone. Were you the one that did that? And that heat gets hotter. You feel like you're sweating, but you don't. But looking down, because you are looking straight down, you don't see any sweat on your body. You just kind of, you know how on a hot summer day, on like the horizon, you can see those waves in the air. You see that kind of just around your feet and slowly rising up. And that voice says, I knew that I would meet you. Your kind, when I last met them, didn't want to speak with me either. Can you at least tell me your name? It is gonna go to Jason. Jason, you have the presence in front of you that you know is the
Motherfucker,
magical boy.
27 for the first hit.
Still with disadvantage?
The other one's a natural 20.
God, he is just fighting to the bitter end. I respect the hell out of
Really
him.
going for it.
Rerolling that one. Alright, perfect. Fucking first one, okay. And then Zen's gonna light this fucking bolt on fire. Fuck this man. He's gonna take 20 points of piercing damage and 4 points of fire damage.
You, is that one,
That's
did you
one
only
shot.
one of your attacks
That is one
hit?
shot.
Did you roll one attack, or did you roll two?
I rolled one attack.
Okay.
I know where my second attack is going.
You sink this this bolt into him, and you hear this grunt and this groan, and you see the vague shape of that person collapse to the ground.
Cool. Next shot's going right into fucking Irvin.
Roll it.
Damn it, 13.
Ping!
You can't see Irvin. You feel like he was in the corner. You know he moved. You don't know exactly where he is. So you kind of shoot in the direction you expect him to be, but he's not there. You hear your bolt sink into wood. Well, not wood, but you know what I'm talking about.
Alright.
It just goes right past my face as I'm staring into the abyss.
I was hoping that would wake him up. Guess not. Then we're gonna move back up, just right up on Irvin. Are you in the corner?
Yeah.
Yes, he is in
Irvin,
the corner.
okay. Okay, my computer is not. And then Zen's gonna bite as bonus action.
Rolled hit.
Disadvantage. Fuck. Another natural 20 and a 2.
Not gonna make it. These two, the dragon and the person fighting him are just fucking swinging at each other, just over each other's heads constantly. Okay, it is gonna be the Chief's turn.
Irvin, wake the fuck up. God damn it.
No. Durr.
You were about to get 2 fucking crossbow bolts to the chest.
Durr.
You can't start with one.
I gotta make sure at least one of them hits.
Okay, so Jason, I want you to roll... not roll. I want you to tell me evens or odds.
Evens.
The chieftain is going to swing at a shape he sees in the darkness, and it is either going to be you or one of your enemies.
Okay.
If it's an even number, it is you. If it is not, it is the other person.
I mean, he just also heard him scream, "Wake the fuck up, Irvin."
He did. He did. But he's also in a rage, and there's mist everywhere. He is going to move in the direction that he's going, because the person he was fighting moved out of range.
God damn it.
That was a 3, so he's not going to hit you.
Cool.
Is he going to hit anybody? Oh, shit, he just barely does. Yes, he does. That is oh, no, that wrong fucking thing. That is gonna be not critical damage, but that's gonna be 9 damage. Okay.
That's me in the corner.
It's about to be a corpse in the corner.
It's me in the spot. Like he's
Resisting
a
religion.
We went for the same joke, different ideas.
I cannot wait till it's my turn to run. I have so much anger to work out. Oh god.
Finn, you feel somebody come up behind you, and you just hear the deep grunt. 2 deep grunts, actually. One followed by a swing through the air, followed by a very pained grunt and scream, and the voice of the cleric just going, "Oh, for fuck's sake, where are you people?"
All right, hold on. Time out, everybody. Can we wait for the mist to clear?
Are you being serious right now? Because that would be very nice, honestly. Because
Honestly,
I have
yeah.
a lot of...
Look, why don't we just? You want to take this into the courtyard?
How do you know? I've never been in the courtyard. No. You know what? No, I'm not good. Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck
then
you.
Let's just sit down. Let's sit down in the chairs.
No, I'm not gonna sit down in it. What are you kidding me? You killed my friend and...
Yeah, and
Galt?
I'm trying to...
Galt? You motherfucker!
Look. My friend here's having a panic attack, I think. He's just
You're
silent.
gonna have a fucking panic attack when I get
I'm
over
gonna
there.
have an attack. I swear to God, I'm trying to be nice to make sure we can kill each other on even ground, but I guess fucking not. I'll just shoot you. You know, fucking bitch.
I love this.
This
is the best.
You know, they say be nice to your enemies and maybe something will happen. No, fuck you. You're a dick.
Jason, do you speak Infernal?
Actually, yes, I think so. Yes.
So Jason, as you're screaming at this person and yelling at them, you hear a voice from behind you speak in Infernal.
I'll get to you. Hold on one fucking second.
You hear this voice, and this voice in Infernal says, "Grovel." And suddenly the person you are arguing with stops arguing with you.
Good. No, fuck you. I'm better than this.
I'm trying to help. I thought that this would... Am I not supposed to be helping right now? I thought...
Oh,
the elf
was
is
that
talking to
you? Oh,
yeah,
alright, yeah.
I thought that this would be a good... I used my only other spell slot, I'll be honest, but I thought it was a good...
No, that was you.
It was a good
Awesome.
idea.
I didn't know you spoke Infernal. Awesome, great.
I speak a lot of languages. I'll
I mean,
be
so
honest.
do I, but you don't find the ones that like mix super well some days.
Well, if I'm honest, I only speak Infernal for spells. I know like how to say basic thing, and you hear from the corner of the room the voice that you don't recognize, just going, "Where the fuck are you people?"
Whose fucking turn is it?
It is currently it is back up to the top. Because the elf just took her turn. The enemies are gonna take their turns, except for the two enemies, one of which is currently prone because of the command spell. The other of which is gonna say fuck it and try and move away. Actually, he never moves out of melee range. He's gonna move in this direction, and then I'm gonna roll a d4 to see which direction he moves in next. Okay. Finn, you feel somebody clumsily bump into you,
Hey.
and he just goes, shit. Oh, and you feel,
Wait, that's a bad guy! That was my chance! Yeah!
Yeah, pretty much. With disadvantage, this person is gonna roll to hit you. Does a 7 doesn't hit you.
No.
And a second attack is gonna be a 6. Okay, so you feel
Alright.
somebody bump into you, and you feel the handle part of an axe just smack into your shoulder as he tries to get you.
Hey.
Oh, for God, damn it! And he just, I certainly hope my roommate isn't home. And it is Pepper's turn. Pepper, Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
It's a 10. Moving on.
She keeps speaking to you. Roll intelligence. A saving throw.
15.
Jason, for magic, if it meets, it beats?
Yes.
Okay. You keep hearing this whispering voice in your mind as you feel this heat just dripping into you, and you feel it's not a hand on your shoulder.
It's like a
But
tentacle.
you don't know how. Not a tentacle either. It's a pressure. It is something
like
is
a force,
touching you.
just
but
like a gentle force.
it is a firm force, but it is not. It is hard to describe exactly what it feels like. It's kind of as if smoke had form and weight.
Cool.
to
I
it.
hate it. Anyways.
And you are going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
What?
Mhm.
Just straight up? No
Just
advantage
a
or
normal
disadvantage?
dexterity. No advantage
15.
or disadvantage. 15. Okay. You are going to take 6 points of fire damage as this force touches your shoulder, and that voice gets closer. It's like it's in your mind, but you can feel breath on your ear as this voice just kind of deepens and says, "Don't you want to understand more? I know you want to understand things. Don't you want to see past everything around you? Don't you want to know what's coming next? Any response?
No.
Okay, that's your turn.
I have
you're gonna
chosen
take
abstinence.
That's the safest way if I learned anything from my Alabama sex ed.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
take away
Finn.
that
One
6
day
points.
I'll be useful.
It's Jason's turn, so let's see if he can make you useful.
One on the floor, Hunter's mark.
On the the one on the floor.
The one groveling.
Oh, does that require sight?
Nope.
Really?
Oh, you can see within range. Never mind. Yes.
In that case, roll me perception.
15.
I'll. That's pretty high. I'll let you. Sure.
All right. Cool. Hunter's mark. Now I know where he is at all times. I have advantage on perception checks to find him.
Okay. Okay. You know where he is at all times, so I'm just gonna put him on the layer. I'm going to assume once Irvin is out of this that you're just going to tell him where he is if necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put him back on the layer.
Cool.
He's currently on the ground. You can. I kind of imagine Hunter's Mark as like when you ping an enemy in like a video game. He's kind of outlined in this kind of.
He's got like a
turquoise-
little dragon's handprint marked on his chest that causes him to have like a red outlined glow around him.
red outline. Okay, so you see this person. He's not like face down on the floor. He is kneeling on the ground with his hands on his knees, and they're like they're like clenching as they try not to stay open in this pleading gesture, and he's like gritting his teeth, and you just hear him just kind of growling under his breath. And if I remember correctly, he can make a check at the start of his next turn, right?
What, for command?
Yeah, for command, right?
Yeah, for command, yes.
Yep. It is going to be the chief's turn.
Oh, no, I'm not done. Hunter's mark is a
that's
bonus
right.
action.
That's right.
So I just can't do Zen this turn. So we're going to attack twice.
Where's the first one going?
To him.
To
For
Irvin
a dirty
or to
20 to hit. You know what? Yeah, for Irvin. Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Roll your damage.
You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Is this bolt on fire just out of curiosity?
No, I'm not going to be that mean. If this doesn't bring him back, though, the next one might be.
You feel this burning pain, Irvin, on your shoulder as this smoke is on your shoulder, and this voice keeps talking to you, and suddenly it stops, and it says, "I'll find you. Wherever you go, I will find you. Whoever you are, wherever you hide." And then suddenly you are back in the mist, and you have a bolt sticking out of your shoulder where that hand smoke was, and it's just sticking out of your shoulder.
Ah!
Oh, good. You're back. I'm glad that fucking worked. I'm going to immediately whirl around and just put a bolt into the dude on the floor.
Roll the hit. You don't have to roll disadvantage.
Cool. That's a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then, since he's Hunter's mark, he's going to take an extra d6. Fuck him. That's 19 points of piercing damage.
19
Irvin,
points. All right.
welcome back. You care to fucking help? I'm bleeding here. And I'm just going to slather some of my blood onto his fucking chest plate.
Oh, onto his chest plate?
Onto
Irvin's?
Irvin's, yes. As like a... Look, I'm feeling this. You've been standing in a goddamn corner. Shoot him.
I will... Here's what I'm going to do, because you were brought back in the middle of combat. I'm going to let you start at the top of initiative for the next round. before the enemies take their turn. Cool. Next up, it's the chief, who is going to swing and see if he's able to hit. No. So you have.
Fuck.
Finn. Finn. You shoot him, you talk to him, and then you whirl around, shoot the guy, and then you see this axe blade just swing just past your eyes, like directly in front of you, as the chief swings at where this person was before he dropped to his knees.
Chieftain, we'll have a talk later.
He
I do not
goes,
like being the sane one of our group. Jesus fucking Christ. Irvin, we're drinking after this.
You speak
That
Draconic,
activates my
right?
fight or flight.
Yes, I do speak Draconic.
Oh shit! Hold on. You speak Draconic.
Yeah, I'm a Drake Warden.
No, I want you to see if you're paying attention to something. Would that
Okay.
be? But it's a mental thing. So would that? What would that be? Insight, history. Let's just do a straight up intelligence check. Is that good for you or bad?
5.
I don't have your 5.
Yeah, I have a +2.
He speaks in his weird, strange, non-draconic draconic that you've heard. But he says a word in pure draconic. He's speaking very loudly and almost drunkenly in his rage state. But he says a sentence, one of which is a word of pure draconic. You're not able to catch what it is, but you're able to log in your memory, hey, he said something in actual draconic.
Okay.
And it is now the elf's turn. I think she has to keep concentration on command, isn't it?
Yeah, but concentration isn't an action or anything. As long as she doesn't cast another concentration spell or take damage, it'll last.
Oh, wait, hold on. Duration instantaneous. I don't believe she does.
I think command happens and then it's done.
Yeah, she doesn't have to. I don't see anything that says concentration on it.
The
That's
creature
Burning
does
Hand.
its...
Wait, shit.
No. But even
Hold on.
command, the
On
creature...
its next turn.
Yeah.
So.
The creature does its thing. The creature groveled, and then the spell's done.
Okay. So they draw... Yeah, duration 1 round, you're right. Alright, so she is going to... While he is down on the ground and prone... I should have made you roll with advantage, actually. Because he's prone. She's used up her spells. Let's see.
Cantrips? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at her cantrips. I'm looking at her actions. Is there anything that's going to be better? Yep, okay, so she's going to take her crossbow out, and she's just going to try and shoot him with advantage. Because he is prone. Actually, no, it's just a regular flat roll because she would have disadvantage because she has to see him. Alright, so it's a flat roll. Yeah, it hits. That's gonna be how much piercing damage? 10 piercing damage. You have Hunter's Mark on him, and you see him just kind of jerk slightly to the side as this bolt goes directly into his shoulder and kind of pins his arm to his body.
His outline
And
changes. His outline grows an arrow.
Ah, weird. Never seen that one before.
He was growling before, and now it's kind of this weird, pained, angry scream. Just kind of through gritted teeth, just kind of. And it is the top of the round, which means Pepper, you're going to take your turn.
Okay. Can I bonus action give Finn a potion? Not like make him take it, just like hand it to him.
Yes, you were right next to him. He has touched you in the last little bit. You know where he is.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna hand you the potion of healing, the elixir of healing that I made.
Fine, thank you.
Okay, you take that. Where the where? Oh, wait.
He's right there.
Oh.
So if you're gonna move, I need you to move one
Square
space at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, can I see him over there or no?
No, not from that distance.
Alright,
If you
cool.
want to make an attack against him, it will be at disadvantage.
No. Do I just know he's there, though?
He tells you where he is. You know
Cool.
the direction.
Poison
of
spray.
him.
Make
Is
a con
that,
save.
Really quick, describe to me what poison spray is. Is it an area of attack? Is it a cone? What is it?
No, it is a single target. I extend my hand towards
Single
a creature
target.
I can see.
In that case, I'm gonna have to have you roll perception.
God damn it, man. Well, that's a
You're-
2 minus 1, so no. So here we go. We're gonna move. You ready? We're gonna move. Here we go. We
All right.
moved one square. Aren't we all happy?
You're good. You're fine.
All right. Can I try to do this? Oh no. What happens if I do this? Who do I run
You
into?
bump directly into somebody.
Yeah. What do I feel
And
when I
you-
bump
you
into
hear
them?
you hear that person. God, what? Why? Where? Why?
Poison spray. That guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that one to you. All right, so that's a con save.
Yep.
Oh, let's see what he is. Okay, let's try it. Ooh, unnatural 20. I could show you. I could show you.
I
if
don't
you
care.
want.
No, it's fine. I'll just take everything. It's fine.
Oh well, you won't. Well, this person just. All right, here's what I'm gonna say happens. Does he take half damage
No.
or anything?
No, it's save or
Okay.
suck.
You smash this vial in your hands, or rather, you just came out of a very unnerving place. You've gotten stabbed. You have fire damage. Like you still feel that warmth on your arm. You are in a very strange state. You try and smash it in your hand, and you just kind of fumble, and it falls to the ground, and you hear the hiss of your spell go off just at your feet.
I stomp on the fucking vial, and I just keep stomping, and I just scream. I'm so mad. I have been under so much duress for like a minute. I just let out this like primal scream that like I psionically amplify, and I'm just so mad.
God fucking.
All right. You. It is now the enemy's turn.
I hope I made myself the biggest target by screaming.
God.
I
Fucking
scream.
please.
We're gonna deal with that first, actually. You don't feel anything because I haven't rolled. At disadvantage. This guy hasn't hit a single fucking thing. All right, so you feel a whoosh of metal go past you as you like jump, like you basically accidentally duck under one of his attacks.
Cool.
I rolled a 2 and a 3. You duck under, but it's like one of those fucking like it's like a music video almost. It's like synced up, just whoof, whoof, duck, duck.
And I just go, huh? I feel like the gusts of air.
And you hear this person just go, God damn it, and just,
I agree. I agree.
Oh my God! Stop fucking flirting and kill each other.
We can't hit each other.
God,
You-
fuck.
I feel so useless.
Now I know what it feels like to work with you. How you feel when you work with Eric. Y'all just a bunch of fucking idiots.
I'm the smartest one.
No, you're not.
I mean, I am.
God.
I'm really intelligent.
Jason.
How is it that the child has to take care of you? What?
Jason, make a charisma saving throw.
Sweet fucking Jesus.
3.
You you hear this cleric. He's so fucking done. He's beyond done.
Yeah,
You
no, it's
hear
something
him-
we share in common.
He stands up. He holds his hand out, and he says, "This is enough. I'm not dealing with you anymore." And he says a word in abyssal, and you suddenly
don't know that one.
feel yourself jettisoned through time and space as you are banished, and you pop back into reality, standing on Ulysses' desk.
Hi. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna pull out the potion Irvin gave me and I'm gonna drink it right now. How much HP is that?
That's 2d4 plus 5.
Okay.
So,
Just before Ulysses even says anything, hold on one sec. I'm basically gonna pull out a Gatorade and chug it.
Yes.
Oh, cool. I actually get the maximum HP back. You said it's 2d4 plus 5?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That is
13.
13 points of HP.
That's pretty good.
okay, I just moved you to. I'm about to move you to the GM layer, so I'll do that for you. Oh, you
Okay.
did it already.
Yeah.
Beat me to it. So you pop into his room. What do you say to Ulysses? He is staring at you wide. By the way, this is the second time you have teleported from this plane into his office, standing on his desk.
Oh, so is he like sitting at his desk or is he just walking in with a fresh cup of coffee?
He is actually standing in front of a person that you have not met. A very, very old man in kind of bluish robes who is staring at. Both of them are staring at you. They have yours. Roll me perception to see what you notice about this room as you pop into existence.
18.
That's pretty fucking good. You pop into existence, and you are currently standing on a map, a very detailed map.
Oh, shit.
In
Sorry,
fact,
sorry.
with an 18, you notice this is a map of. This is very, very similar to one of the maps you saw in the war room in this place. But it's much more detailed. It is a topographical map of the plane you were just in. The area you were just in fact.
Alright, yes, I'm gonna go back to the portal room. I'll be right back.
You are
And I'm
not.
just-
What do you think you're doing? Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
Irvin's alone out there and I don't want to die. Also, my dragon's there.
Can your dragon still interact with things on different planes?
Yeah. I mean, he's a physical dragon. He's there. I hatched him myself after the first mission he gave us. The little dragon's den you had me and Eric fight in? Yeah, I took care of the egg and hatched it.
First of all, what I meant was, can this dragon still... Doesn't matter. You two are the bane of my existence some days,
Oh yeah, 100%.
and today
I
that is one
understand
of
that.
them.
Still though,
My god.
I need to help Irvin. Like,
We're working on that. You don't think we're working on that
I had
right
to
now?
shoot him to fucking get him out of his panic. Oh god, I shot Irvin.
He looks at you and he says, he said that he was speaking with some sort of...
Yeah, the Mistress of Eyes or whatever. He's talking to something that, like, envelops the plane and warps it somewhere else. I don't fucking know. Alright, we're trying to stop them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And we're gonna cut back to... the realm here.
I'm digging through my pack to find my fucking sending stone to contact Irvin.
If you want to contact him, go ahead. Yeah, sure. That's a free action.
Cool. Irvin, I'm back at the CIE. Fuck. Hold on. I'm trying to find my way back.
Do you say anything back?
Roger. How do we get out of here?
It is gonna be, the enemies have taken their turns. It is gonna be the chief's turn. He is gonna swing.
How long does this fucking mist last?
I'm actually going to have it start dissipating at the end of this round.
Jesus tap dancing Christ.
So he missed his attacks, unfortunately. And the... Ooh, but she didn't. She sinks another crossbow into him for fucking how much damage? 1d8 plus 3. That's gonna be 10 damage again. She's rolling really well.
Thank God.
Another thunk as a pained groan comes from in front of you, and you hear him just go, "All right, you're fucking next. I swear to God." Actually, it's the top of the order, so it's going to be his turn. He's going to try and...
Oh, has it started dissipating?
Yes, the mist has started dissipating. I'm going to say that since it's been so thick, I'm just gonna make it so you can see people now.
Okay.
You can see where people are.
Thank God. I spent most of this in a coma, but that's okay.
Yep.
Hey. Oh.
What?
All right.
What's
Fuck.
wrong?
I wish he wasn't right there. Fuck.
You gotta take your chances where they come, man. The good news is, currently, he is surrounded.
True.
The mist starts dissipating, and the enemies are gonna take their, the enemies are gonna take their turns.
I just gotta survive.
You see this cleric just turn, and let's see.
Hello.
Okay, he's going to hold his, he's going to point a finger directly, like right between her eyes, and he is going to make a ranged spell attack. Not at disadvantage anymore.
Actually, if it's a ranged attack at within 5 feet, it is still disadvantage.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I didn't know that rule. Alright, disadvantage it is then. Fuck. He rolled an 18! I was gonna fuck her up.
Too bad. That's why I
Yeah.
didn't mind going into the mist up close to people, is I'd have disadvantage anyway.
You see, if you want to try and tell what he just tried to cast, you can roll an Arcana check if you want.
Sure.
Pepper.
No,
30.
I'm at the CIE.
30?
Yeah. It's
So
useless,
what
so of course I
happens-
rolled well.
Yeah.
What happens is he points his finger out, and you see this black kind of pinpoint of darkness form at his finger, and she recognizes a spell when she sees it, just kind of dodges out of the way as a ray of enfeeblement shoots through the wall behind her.
Oof.
Um, and with a 30, I mean, you can also tell that he was casting it at a second level. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's his turn, and he's gonna like look around to find a good way out, and he's just going to like realize just quite how fucked he is, and he's just going to sigh. That's what he's going to do. He's let out so many yells and grunts and groans and curses, and he's just gonna sigh. And he's gonna say to his friend, he's gonna say, "You're going to move out of the way, or I'm going to move you." At which point, his friend moves out of the way. 5, 10. And he's moved out of your range. You can make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, goody. With my physical weapons? Cool.
Yes.
Cool. I don't even think I'd have
Punch
one
him.
out right now.
No, you don't.
Unarmed strike.
I mean, we can. Here, hold on.
I mean, what? You let
I
me
know
pull a
you
dagger?
had your rifle out. I'm gonna say if you've got a dagger, unsheathing that thing wouldn't take an action.
All right, cool. That's a
Or yeah, you
15
did have
to
some
hit.
Topaz Annihilator out.
Yeah, but that's a ranged weapon. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Yeah.
15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Okay.
Really?
Roll your damage.
He takes
Oh my god,
3
Pepper
damage.
does something.
3.
You like
Shit.
sink this. You,
I prison shank him.
this person
prison shank.
as he's running back, and you kind of stab him in the back. He's like, what the god! I hate these people. I hate these fucking people. And he's gonna go around here, and he is now flanking your dragon, and he's gonna try and attack him.
Okay.
First attack is gonna be 20. That hits.
Yeah.
The other one doesn't.
Okay. Natural 20 or
no? No, not a natural 20.
Okay.
Your dragon is going to take 8 slashing damage. Oh wait, plus 7 psychic damage.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Ow.
Irvin, as this blade cuts into the dragon's kind of useless wing, you see it glow blue with arcanic energy. Is arcanic a word?
No.
No. Arcane
Arcanic
is the word
energy.
you're looking for.
Arcane energy. There we go. You see it glow blue with arcane energy.
Okay.
It is your turn now.
Hey, that glowed with arcane energy.
Yeah, it did.
So how are
Glad
these
you
two
noticed.
looking?
The Death Cleric doesn't look. I told you he was a Death Cleric the last time you met
Yeah.
him, so I'm assuming you remembered that. He looks. I mean, he doesn't look good. He is bloodied. He is not
Like,
dying,
okay.
though.
And this dude?
That 3 damage was the first damage he's
Cool.
taken.
That guy. I'm gonna cast heat metal on
No,
that
no,
guy.
kill the other guy.
I'm gonna
Cool. Kill the other one. Metagame this shit.
It's okay. I'm gonna kill that guy. I will. But I want to get the continuous damage starting on this guy.
Oh, okay.
I got it. I'm gonna cast heat metal on that dude. He's wearing metal armor, I assume.
Yes, he is wearing plate armor. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
or half plate. I apologize, but still, yeah. How much damage is that going to be?
It's gonna be 2d8 plus 5. And I could
Roll
I could
that.
bonus action it next turn to make him take that damage again. That's why I'm doing this.
Roll it, bud.
That is 13 points of fire damage. I'm concentrating on that.
13 points. His armor glows orange hot with this spell, and he just immediately starts sweating and screaming as he starts trying to unlatch his buckles.
Well, good luck with that.
I just realized his buckles are also metal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay.
He's
having a bad
trapped in
day.
a prison of his own armor.
Yeah, and it
Yes,
takes like
yes,
a
he is.
minute to take off armor, I think.
Yep. So
Yep.
if he wants to start spending a minute to do that, he totally can. But meanwhile, in reality, that is my turn. Yeah.
Are you gonna move at all?
No. I'm in the
Okay.
corner, and I act well. The elf lady. Does she look like she's
Yep.
gonna try and stab him, or is she still gonna try to sling spells?
She does not have any spells left.
Oh, that's right. She's crossbow bolting.
Yeah. Besides cantrips, yeah, she doesn't have anything left.
So it doesn't matter
Are
if
you
I
going?
flank.
Are you trying to? Yeah. Are you trying to tell anybody anything in any way, shape, or form?
Kill the cleric first. But they figured that already.
Okay. Well,
I'll
she's
stand.
gonna swing
I'll
then.
get into melee with him, so I'm at least flanking with her.
Does your dragon count for flanking?
Yes, he gets his. He does, and if I'm not there or unconscious in any capacity, he gets his own full turn.
Take his turn then, because it's your
Alright.
turn.
He's gonna bite. That's not gonna hit, so that's his turn.
Okay. Jason, what are you doing? Ulysses is kind of the person in the blue robes is very hurriedly like grabbing notes off of the table, but trying to grab things before you can see them.
How fast does Ulysses look?
How fast does he
Yeah.
look? Let me see if I'm just really quick. Tell me what you're trying to do while I look this up.
I was gonna cast Longstrider and get the fuck out of there.
I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess, right?
One way or another, if the cleric dies, I zoop back to where I was standing, or I teleport back and just start running into the town. Either way, I'm getting back there.
So I don't have a character sheet for him.
I
He's
do.
a high level You do?
Yeah,
he,
would
he,
we
he
made
just
it.
has a regular 30-foot movement speed.
Fuck yeah, I'm faster than him.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Or we did have a sheet for him.
Yeah.
I don't know if we still do.
I'll assume 30 feet. I don't think if I remember correctly, he's some sort of spell slinger.
He's a
I
cleric.
don't
Yeah.
believe.
He's a cleric,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
There
don't
it
think
is.
he's gonna put more points into speed.
Yep, 30 feet. All right. Longstrider, 45 feet per round, per move, and I'm fucking bolting towards the portals.
You hear Ulysses in a voice of frustration that you have not heard from him before. Like this, you've heard him frustrated, but this is like, you're not sure what you're going to do when you come back. But right now, if he was in sight, you're pretty sure something was coming your way. But you get out of there as quick as you possibly can.
Exactly.
He casts an
I'll ask
level.
later.
He casts an 8th level flame strike on you.
Power word kill. He rushes into the hallway after you. You turn around a corner like fucking skidding on the slick stone, and he just shouts into the
I'm
hall.
like a child trying to leave school on the last day as soon as possible, but the teacher is
He-
holding him for detention.
He shouts down the hall. He shouts down the hall. We have an escaped fugitive.
Fuck. Alright. Arvin, kill the fucking cleric. I need to get back there. I am in trouble.
That's why I should have targeted the cleric.
Did you not? Because banishment ends when you kill somebody.
By the way, Jason, I want you to know I completely forgot I put banishment in there, and so I looked at his sheet and I was like, "Ooh, that would be fun."
And now I am sprinting my way through the CIE trying to... I'm just, like, throwing down any shelves I find just in an attempt to block Ulysses in some capacity.
You rush through the halls, and I'm gonna say, what is your distance that you can travel?
45 feet per move.
So that's
With an
a total
action
of
dash,
90 feet.
90.
Yeah.
You are fucking booking it through, and you see people kind of come out of doors as you move past them. You see you see Greg in a like a room down the hall. You see the centaur that you've talked to a few times. He like steps out and he goes, "Hey, where are you?" And boom,
Excuse me,
gone.
coming through. I'm gonna literally, like, slide under his legs. Excuse me, coming through, got no time.
We need to talk about this later.
Alright, yeah, cool, when I'm done, we're good. Yeah.
You have the portal room in sight. You are
Alright,
not
cool.
there yet, though.
Yeah, figured.
It is the chief's turn. The chief is going to try and sink his axe in.
And is he flanking with the dragon?
He is.
He is, so he gets advantage.
Thank God. Please hit him. Jesus Christ.
19 hits. That's gonna be not a great amount of damage, but it's gonna be 8 damage.
Dude has to make a Constitution saving throw
Does he?
to maintain
Oh, he
Concentration.
does. He does.
He's gotta beat a
He does,
10.
He does. Okay.
Please fail.
No, that's a natural 20. He's
God damn
he's
it.
good.
Fuck.
He's solid. He has so much hate in his heart for you and you alone right now that this axe like sinks into his arm where
And it just
you had
amplifies his hatred for me even more.
I mean, so he still had a crossbow bolt in his arm from where the elf had shot him, and it just kind of it slices it in half as it cleaves into his arm, and he just goes, "These fucking guys, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I hope he went to hell where he's from. Jesus fucking Christ." And he, and it's gonna be the elf's turn, who's gonna try and shoot him again.
Remember,
Not
she
gonna
has
make it.
disadvantage, yeah.
It's a 4, it doesn't matter.
Fair.
She shoots at him, and he like moves his arm slightly, and the bolt just kind of slams into the head of the axe. And that is her turn. It is now the enemy's turns. He has turned towards the elf, who has done a lot to him currently. She dodged out of the way of his ray of enfeeblement, and he is going to... Let's see.
This dude has
here.
disadvantage, by the way, because he has heat metal on him.
Yep.
Okay, I will... He's not hit... He's hit, like... I don't think he's hit a single thing, so we'll see if that gets any better. Okay, he is going to spend his last... Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to make a melee spell attack.
Oh no. Oh no. I have an inkling.
So-
Yeah.
It rhymes with shishmik shmoons.
What is that? What is that spell
Inflict
you're trying to
wounds.
say? No, it is not inflict wounds.
Okay.
That hits. That's going to be 46. So that's going to be...
Oh, sweet, merciful Jesus. She's gonna fucking drop. She hasn't gotten hit yet, actually, has she?
No, I don't think
believe
so.
She might survive
That's
this.
gonna be... She's gonna take... So Irvin, you see him grab... Basically just kind of grab her by the head and you see these black veins just kind of spread from his fingers as you see her life essence start to
motherfucker.
seep into him.
Mother.
Oh
And
no.
he
No.
is going to heal
No.
for 18 points of damage. And she is going to take that damage on the chin.
Shit.
And he is going to as he is like sucking this energy out of her, he's just going to turn back and look directly at you and smile this wide,
Hey, Michael.
crazed smile.
Is the spell he just cast a concentration spell?
Yes, it is.
I'm back, baby.
You pop back into existence. You pop back right where you were. in
Oh,
fact.
thank God.
Finn, you're just fucking booking it, and you run and bump straight into Irvin as you suddenly appear back in the realm that you're from, and you see as the elf is being just zapped of her life essence.
What the fuck? What did I miss? Holy shit, Ulysses is going to kill us! What did I miss?
He looks better now.
Motherfucker!
Oh, god damn it. The guard finally rolled well for once, and he then had to roll at disadvantage and rolled a 4. This man has hit one thing so far, if I remember correctly.
Good.
And he can't do it again. He sank his blade into the dragon and pulls it back out and tries to do it again, but the dragon sees you pop back into existence and like turns his head at the exact right moment, and the blade just comes down to the ground, and he just goes, God.
Yeah, hi buddy, I'm back. Alright.
Pepper, your turn.
Okay, con save on the cleric as I try to cast another fucking poison spray.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
You better fucking fail one of these.
It's a 10 hit.
No, that does not make it.
Ooh.
He takes 13 points of poison damage.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
And then his friend is gonna have to take 2d8 fire damage, as I just re-up the heat metal on him.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That is 13 points of damage to him. So as the cleric turns back at me to smile, I have a vial waiting, and I just crush it in my hand, and the poison seeps into him, and as he starts coughing, I don't even look at the other guy, I just snap my fingers, and the metal reheats.
And he's really you know what? He actually isn't, because he used his action to take that attack. So he is
just stuck with it,
screaming and just shaking to try and get this shit off of him. But it's not going well. He is looking bloodied.
I just look at Finn and I go, "Hey, Finn."
Hi, yeah, welcome back. That potion, really fucking useful. Drank it in Ulysses' office. Oh boy. Anyway, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Alright, take your attack of opportunity as I'm fucking barreling around tables and moving.
That's gonna be... Oh, that's cocked. I'm not gonna give you... It was between a 2 and a 20, so I'm not gonna make you do that. So that's gonna be 16?
Just hits.
Okay, that's gonna be... there we go. You rolled a 1 on that damage, boy. So it's gonna be 5. You take 5 slashing damage.
Cool. 17. Perfect. Alright, and then I'm going to start by putting 1 bullet into the guy who is still Hunter's marked, because Longstrider's not concentration.
Okay, yeah.
That's
sure.
a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so Hunter's Mark, and then we're also gonna have Zen ignite his thing on fire. I'm gonna re-roll that just because I can. Fuck, that's lower. Just a 6. 7, 8. Alright, he takes 8 points of piercing damage and 4 points of fire damage.
Ooh. Who? He is... This thing, like, stabs into him, and the flame kind of catches the fur on the back of his cloak, and he is coughing and wheezing, and just bile is starting to form, just dripping down his face, and he is just looking around at the two, everything that is happening, and he goes, I need a new god.
Is he still alive?
Just barely, but yes.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna point my crossbow at him and tell him I said hi when you meet him. Fuck! It's a natural 1.
Roll me a d4 and don't get a 2.
I got a 1.
You shoot your crossbow and it whizzes past and just barely nicks Irvin's ear.
Ah!
Sorry about that one.
I know that I'm like... Ow!
I tried. Okay, bonus action, command Zen. He's gonna bite.
Is he biting the cleric or is he biting
Yes,
the...
for 22 to hit.
That hits.
He takes... Does he get any bonuses?
Not yet.
I think he does. No, he gets a +3 to his damage.
Oh.
He takes 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, it's at next level. He gets another d6 of fire or whatever.
Fire damage, yeah. Was that just enough?
I love that Zen's the one that did it. That's incredible.
I'm so happy.
He spits this little bit of fire out, and it catches on your bolt, and it catches fire to this person, and he just starts. He's defeated, and you see Zen, maybe the proudest you've ever been of him. He lunges at this person and just goes straight for the throat, and he bumps back into the chieftain, who pushes him forward, and they both topple to the ground, blood just pouring out of Zen's mouth.
I'm just staring at this.
Look, he's still a wild animal. We got one more guy to take care of. Are you ready to die, sir? Next.
Fuck this. I just work. The guy I work for is dead. I don't need. You don't have to kill me.
Yeah, I know, but you've been hitting us. You've been trying to hit us quite a bit. So
let's see. He's not looking great. What is? It's gonna be the chief's turn. The chief, like, slowly walks over to him. He like walks around 1, 2, 3, 4. His eyes are full of anger and hatred, and he is going to take his attack. Doesn't hit. He smacks at him, and the guard just barely ducks out of the way, backing up with this like fear in his eyes. At which point, the elf is going to walk over here and is now flanking him, so she gets advantage. And she is going to use one of her cantrips. Does this? Ranged spell attack. I don't want to do that one. But this will be good. You see her, the guard like bumps into her, turns around, and she kind of cups his face, and does a crit count for a spell attack.
Yeah.
For
Yep.
damage die.
Yeah.
That's good to know. So that's gonna
What did she cast?
You can roll Arcana if you want.
Sure. God, 26. What'd she cast? Listen, I'm gonna keep getting these.
I gotta make you roll. She cast Chill Touch.
Oh.
And she just dealt him 11 plus. Yep. Yeah, she's gonna deal him 11 damage, and frost kind of forms on his skin, and he's not looking good. He's really not looking good. Oh shit, actually 11 damage. Oh shit.
Hell
You
yeah.
just kill him.
Once again. The frost forms over his face and just a sheet of ice covers his facial features and he drops to the floor. That's it.
All right, cool. Irvin, we're leaving.
Huh?
We're leaving.
Oh, one sec. I just bust down this door.
Just want to see.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Irvin, we don't have time for this. We don't have time for this.
Buddy,
Arvin,
you
we're
said
gonna-
we're fugitives. We have all the time of the world.
They're
You
gonna find us.
see-
Yeah, I know.
Irvin, I cannot take a punch from Ulysses.
You see the map. You see the war room. It's covered in maps. None of which appear useful to you. Well, hold on. Actually, there are maps mapping out future attacks and future counterattacks from other armies.
Okay, look, Irvin, I've seen those. Just grab them, and we're getting out of here.
I poke my head out back here, and I look at the elf, and I go, "Hey, elf lady, you gonna stay here and like try and fight these people?"
I can. Why?
Oh, if you want to, there's a whole bunch of info in here that would make that way easier. Hey, chieftain, you gonna stay here and fight these people?
Oh, you better fucking believe I'm gonna stay here and fight these people.
You should probably come in here.
He they walk in and they have this look of glee on their reptilian face, and they go, "Oh, I wish this was. It feels like my hatching day. This is wonderful."
I just pat him on the back and I say, "Well, I hope it was worth it because we're definitely getting fired, or at least maimed."
Well, it was worth it for me at least. Was it worth it for you? You guys seemed like you had a fun time.
Will you,
I think I'm going to be traumatized.
will you, like, I don't suppose, if you plan on staying, you don't really care what happens at the CIE, right?
Oh, I could give a shit about those colonialist bastards.
You want to, like, write a note saying it wasn't our fault?
Can we please be excused for our doctor's appointment?
Say that you, like, coerced us into doing it.
He
Hold on.
reaches out.
Here, I'm gonna
He
bend
reaches
down.
out and grabs. He takes Finn's sending stone from his hand and he holds it to his mouth and he says, "Ulysses, I was the one that did it. I told them to follow me. You can ask anybody." And then he smashes the sending stone in his hand and runs out of the room, still in a rage.
That is not... I pick up my sending stone. Ulysses, sir, I just want to,
Get back here.
Yeah, if you open a portal, we can come right back.
Okay.
Or we can leave town.
Yes. There's some sort of there's some sort of
Probably the
communication
Eldritch.
sigil. Just go to the we're detecting some sort of sigil. Just go to the damn sigil and I will get you back here.
Okay.
We're all right. Yeah. Cool. All right. Yep.
You
I'm just gonna
make your
like
way-
gently pick up the kobold body and set it outside of the circle. We don't want you traveling with us today, buddy.
I was really, really hoping you were gonna forget about that and teleport with it. So you stand in the sigil.
As we're leaving,
and
I like
as
wave
soo-
at the elf and the chief. I'm like, okay, bye guys. We're gonna go face the consequences of our actions.
I'm gonna go panic.
You see them through the doorway, and you can hear the sounds of things breaking in the background as the elf walks past with like a flame in her hand, and she goes, "Oh, it was nice to see you." And then she just kind of casts a firebolt out of shot, and you hear it hit a wall.
Oh, those metal things that were on the ground.
You were outside. You did not take the time.
Aww.
I'm so you left. You went to the. You know what? Hold on.
That's fine.
High or low?
Low. That's what I rolled all day.
You know what? You roll it. Higher. You roll it.
All right.
Get the low time.
Here we go.
And now Pepper's gonna get the nat 20.
Oh, nope, it fell. Oh, nope, that's on the ground.
Try it again.
It's on the ground as a 20, but I'm gonna roll it again.
Try it again.
Fuck, called it.
Well, I said low, so this is good.
Try it again.
That's a 3.
Okay. So you see a sigil of an eye that is
Nope.
made of bronze.
Nope.
You also
Or you
see
actually, I do pick
a-
that up. I do pick that up because we'll need it to explain ourselves.
Okay, you grab it. There's also a wand.
Sure.
And a hat of disguise.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of a cap. He wasn't wearing it. It was in his pocket.
Cool. Yeah, let me make a note of those.
Yep. You teleport back. Beautiful, timeless. Everyone loves it. And you pop back into the teleportation room, where there are 4 guards.
I have immediately put my
standing
hands
in
up.
front of the doors. And
It was his idea.
You lit. Did you say that in character?
Yes.
About me?
Yep.
I just
Ulysses?
look of a
Look, man, you've got a home you can go back to. I fucking was born here. I can't fucking leave.
Stop. Explain to me what happened.
Okay.
Guard, get the fuck out of here. And the guards file out as quickly as they fucking can.
So-
And an arcane symbol just forms on the door as he locks the door, and he turns to you two, and he casts Zone of Truth.
I don't resist.
What's the save
I don't
for that?
resist.
I'm gonna make the save just to be safe.
You're gonna have to tell me what the save is for that, because you have a
His
character.
save DC is 18. I don't know what the save I need for Zone of Truth is.
Oh, okay. Let me look that up really quick. He's just gonna cast it.
I think it's charisma.
I believe it is.
Yep, charisma save.
Charisma saving throw, yes.
Nope. Okay, cool. Just making sure.
So he knows that you tried to beat that. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't, Finn.
Just making sure.
Explain yourselves.
A flurry of emotions. Let's just say that that's what caused it.
So, we were going to the mission that we were supposed to. Oh, by the way, here's the Topaz Annihilator back.
Give me the crystal sword, by the way. Give me that.
I throw it onto the floor.
Did you even use this thing?
I tried. Didn't work out as well.
So, what happened?
We were going to the mission that we were supposed to go to, and we looked to the right, and we saw the chieftain standing in the portal, and he had knocked a dude out, and he jumped in the portal.
The dude was bleeding heavily. We made sure to cauterize the wound and make sure he would live, stop the blood flow.
And then
It was not painless.
Yeah, and then we went after the chieftain who had jumped through a portal. Now, I will admit that after that, the rest of this is a little self-aggrandizing on our end. Quite honestly.
What did you What happened while you were in there?
Oh, so
We killed 20 guards.
no, wait, did we?
Something like that, yeah.
You did not kill 20 guards. I know that you just tried to lie to me. You killed all right, you know it was probably closer to maybe you killed 2 guards, two
Two in
wizards,
the cart.
3 guards actually, and 2 wizards.
We also killed the people right when we first came out.
Oh shit! Yeah, so you've killed
killed,
7 guards.
Okay, so we killed like 12 people.
And so it turns out that the god that these people had been that this bard had been worshipping and making all of them worship.
And he pauses and he says, "Hey, do not say a name. We do not say names in this building. Do you understand me?"
I didn't say a name.
I know.
Yes.
Don't. Just don't. Don't say whatever its name is. Don't.
So but you know the thing I'm talking about?
We are aware of a connection to a deity. Yes.
Yeah. So one of the ones that like floats between planes and eats them. One of those.
Yes.
Yeah. That was happening, and he was like the prophet, and they had also like absolutely razed the countryside, like some real horrific shit. To be honest, they had killed every single kobold.
This person in communication
He had a tattoo in the middle of his face.
Oh no,
Are they
no,
alive?
they're gone.
No,
They're a pile of dust.
I used the disintegrate on the annihilator on him. Right?
No.
It was the right
You
move
do
though.
not get
It was
to.
the right move
it
though.
was pretty
Do
cool.
not get it. Stop.
Sorry. But he's dead. And when I killed him, the thing talked to me, and I did not. I swear, I'm in the zone of truth. I did not respond with a single word.
Yeah, I shot Irvin to get him out of this funk. He stood there for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was trying to pierce my mind,
Okay.
and it was trying to get to me, and I
Did
held
it
it
make
off.
it into your mind?
No.
Does it know where you're from? Does it know your name? Did you give it any sort of information at all?
No, but it did know that you were in there for a second. But it didn't know that it was you. It knew that someone else was there. And I didn't say anything. Again, I'm in the zone of truth, but I didn't say a thing.
I am so upset.
I know.
Did anyone did any you two are magic users? Well, sort of for
Somewhat.
you, but you, Irvin,
Hi.
before you left, did anyone appear to be in any sort of thrall? Any control, anything like that before you left?
No, the only people that were left were the chieftain and this elf lady that we
He's
found.
still there.
The chieftain's still
Yeah.
there.
We figured he wanted to take back his home plane, so we just kind of left them.
Well, of course he wants to take back his home plane. That's what people do when they go back to their home planes. That's why
that's why we don't go. I know. And to be honest, we were too beaten to shit to deal with trying to get him back.
Also, sorry I littered on your floor. I feel bad about that. Irvin gave me a potion and I needed it when I teleported
Did you just
in
drop
here.
the empty vial in his office?
I was trying to get back to you, man.
I say to save those.
Finn, he looks at you and he says, "What did you see in my office?"
I saw maps. They looked familiar to the ones that I saw while we were there. Yours is a little more detailed. So, I don't really know what to make of
Did
that.
you recognize the man in my room?
No. He looked old. Like older than you.
Okay. Yes, older than me.
Sir, what are we doing talking to a plane that is in the middle of worshipping that?
God, I'm in a zone of truth, aren't I? Shit. We are...
It doesn't affect the caster, I believe.
Oh, well, that's good.
Let's
Never mind
look
then.
it up, because that seems to matter right now. A
creature that enters the spell.
Oh, which I guess would be him too. Yeah.
Yeah,
know
so he'd make
whether-
it the charisma saving throw, which is
That's
a
what I'll
plus
do.
9 for him.
To try and get a...
No. Does he not beat his own DC?
You...
Incredible.
Listen, I'm a very good fucking spellcaster, okay?
No, I'm not saying that out loud. No.
We have been made aware. We believed we had discovered it. The plane. We did not know of its connection when we discovered it. We were made aware of it when we came into contact with the mortals, the humans. We labeled this plane as unstable because of its fraying material plane edges, allowing connection to this creature. There are other issues that you do not need to be made aware of.
I mean, but it would be nice. We have a lot of secrets kept on us, so...
Let's deal with keeping
You
our
want to-
jobs.
here's what I'll do for you, Jason. If you want to persuade him, roll me persuasion, and I'm going to roll his...
Oh, he's gonna beat me. I got that. I rolled a 4.
He rolled a 1. What's his, I don't know. What would you do against persuasion?
Insight?
What's his insight?
It's, I mean...
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Secrets are kept from you to keep you safe. This secret wouldn't technically keep you safe, but it will keep us safe. The organization.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Here's what I can tell you. We believed we discovered that plane. It was already discovered by us, unknown to us. That is all I'm going to tell you. Now, technically speaking, you severed the tie to this being's champion. So it is technically no longer an unstable plane. We will have to monitor it to make sure that this deity drifts away. Irvin?
It did say in my head that it would find me. And
Wherever you go, wherever you hide,
yeah,
that sort of thing.
Yeah, and it
It's
said that
the
it would
general
know.
thing that
Oh,
these things.
okay.
It's these things. All right.
Okay.
Ah, so it's cliche.
If you do,
Got it.
here's the thing: you'd better not go to another unstable plane.
Me?
You had better not go to another unstable plane, because while we can protect you on stable planes, I can't guarantee the same on unstable planes. Generally, when these things make those sorts of threats, it's because you're going to be in the same plane. It's gonna assume, oh, I'll find you. You'll be somewhere in the. We have more give than that.
But if I'm back on
Don't
another
go
plane
there.
that has frayed edges, it could just randomly find me.
Yes, basically.
Cool. So basically, I have location settings turned off here, but if I go to one of those, location settings are turned back on. Copy.
All the widgets.
All
yeah.
the widgets.
So
I'm on the snap map. How fucked are we?
Why did you? That will depend on the answer to this question.
Uh-huh.
Why did you help him? Or why did you help them? Why did you help the Dragonborn?
I had things that I needed to solve out on my own internal anger
What sort of
issues.
things? This is not a keep things from Mr. Ulysses
I
sort
am
of
not
day.
keeping things from you. You know that I am but a fucking child. I haven't spent time outside of places besides here in this sterile fucking environment. You think I know what it means to go back and retake your homeland? No, but it seemed important to him. So I did. You and Riza always told me do good things. I'm trying, okay?
Irvin.
I just lean over to Finn. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
That laugh wasn't in character. Ulysses is fucking stone-faced at the moment.
Fuck you, you've been useless for half of this mission.
Oh, that feels... This is the time.
Irvin.
Yes, I did that.
Why?
On the pie chart of blame for why I did it, I'm gonna put personal grudge that they slighted us at like 30%. I'm gonna put them being pretty shitty, seemingly, between the acid, the conquering, and the death clericiness of the dude at like 40%. More like 50. And then the last 20%, I would say, was honestly adventure. Most of it being that they were fucking evil. A part of it being the personal vendetta. And a smaller part of it being the adventure of it all. If I'm being forced to be completely honest.
You are very much being forced to be.
No, I was talking about the magic, I know.
Okay. Yes. So... usually in these sorts of situations, we would jettison you out into the astral plane and wait for your bodies to decay, but you are correct. We have told you to do good. You felt you were doing good. Here's the thing. You need to do good on our dime, on our watch, on our time.
Isn't that what I've been doing?
Not for the last couple of hours. You two are going to... You two are going to take a couple of seminars. And...
More fucking books.
Oh, you are going to be talked to for a very long time, and I'm sure you are going to be very tired of it by the time it is done. But those lessons are going to be in your goddamn skulls by the time they're done.
That seems fair.
And...
Bright side, Eric didn't do anything.
you are not going to go and tell anyone about anything that you did back there. And you are not going to speak a word about these Dragonborn anymore.
What about Eric?
If we told him, he would forget in like 20 minutes. That was a joke.
I cannot let you keep information from your teammate. But make sure he knows that if he decides to let anything go, we are going to take a rock hammer to him and see how good his constitution is.
That seems
Seems extreme.
a little.
He's not a construct, but you get the idea. Look,
Thank you, sir.
I do not like what was happening in that plane. I do not like the information I have found out about that plane, since we have found it. You have solved one of the issues for that plane, so for that I am grateful. Gentlemen, do not test my patience again. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
Irvin? One last question. That Dragonborn that you went there with, do you happen to know anything about his or their deity by any chance?
No.
Didn't know they had
Never
one.
asked.
There was an elf lady that we found there that seemed to do some sort of...
Unimportant. That person most likely had some sort of regular old celestial being that they prayed to. Thank you. That is all I need. And he snaps his fingers, and the blue bubble that had been surrounding you dissipates. The red sigil over the door disappears, and he steps out of the way, and he says, again, not a word of this to anyone.
Okay.
All right.
And that is where we're going to end it.
Okay.
Oh,
Unless you guys have any questions for Ulysses.
not that I
No.
care to ask him, no. Hard pass, my guy.
Nah. We're good.
Okay,
Doesn't
that's
seem
where
to
we're
be in
gonna
a
end it
talking
then.
sort of mood. This still ended up being 2 hours, guys.
Fuck
Yep.
me.
Woo!
Whee.
Next time it is Pepper's turn to world build. Anything you want to say about that, Pepper?
I'm scared at how happy he seems.
Nope.
And it could just
Okay.
be the fact that he's ready to unleash hell and vengeance. Like the 10 plagues on Egypt upon us.
Oh, at least 6 of
For
them.
mentally... Oh, there's only 6 plagues? Good.
You're missing
Yeah,
the last
I'm
4.
glad.
The last 4 are the worst ones. The first one's like a stomach ache. Like a stomach ache
Yeah.
plague.
I mean, that leaves 3 plagues for Michael, 3 plagues for me.
Yeah. See? It's all about fairness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, wait. He's got 6 plays.
No, I have 6
No,
plagues
no,
to
no.
distribute. 3 to Michael, 3 to Jason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then I
okay.
have the 4
I
in
was sitting there
reserve.
trying to figure out how you made that math work, Jason. Okay.
I understand math like half the time.
All right.
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that number.
Something like that.
Congratulations. By the way, Ulysses was looking for idealist from at least one of you for the final answer to not jettison you into fucking space. So good job. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.